Welcome back to Retail Therapy. This husky voice you're hearing right now is Will DeFreeze. With me in the studio today, as always, Barrett Dudley. Barrett, how's it going?
It's going all right. For our YouTube watchers, you've heard Will's voice already, and now you might notice that the seating arrangement is slightly different. That's because I'm sitting as far away from Will as I can.
We're social distancing. We're bringing that back.
Yeah.
There's not enough ventilation in here. But it's
probably
fine.
not, but you know.
I've called like 3 people on the phone in the last couple days.
Yeah.
Thinking like, I'm just going to call them and like hit them up about some work stuff or like whatever. And every person has just gone, oh. I'm like, yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Cool.
I knew
you
you were.
sound like you need a good cough.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing for about 3 days.
It's tough.
It's all right.
Well, none of those in here. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
But yeah, good to be here. We are recording Retail Therapy by Sunday Scaries on a Sunday, and to be honest, it kind of hits different.
I know. I almost, Sally and I were both wearing pajamas about 5 minutes before I left the house. And I thought about texting you and just being like, dude, wear your comfies today.
Yeah. Well, then I would have recorded OCC in my comfies too, because I'm going 2 for 2.
Oh, wow.
I'm just a Sunday podcaster today.
Dude, most people are.
You going after this or before?
No, I already did it. We
Okay.
covered Pluribus episode 4 just not an hour ago.
Can you convince my wife to keep watching
No,
Pluribus?
I don't want to watch it.
She's 1.5
It's giving me
episodes
anxiety.
in.
I don't like the premise. The show is good. I get real bad anxiety in this like post-apocalyptic.
Sure.
That's why I could never watch any of the zombie shows.
Yeah, Last of Us or any of that type of stuff.
No,
yeah,
can't do that.
Yeah.
And that's how the first episode was. You know what I'm saying? No spoilers. We
Yeah.
don't have to talk, but this is a different podcast. But the first episode, I was like, oh, shit. No. I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, I like the more cerebral, heady type stuff like that. But I get it. It's
I'm amazed by the production value
It's
alone
not the best
and want to
spots.
keep watching to see
Yeah.
how high the production value can get.
My mom was in town this weekend. We went to our Arkansas-Texas game yesterday, and I was telling her about Pluribus, and she just goes, "Oh, I don't like sci-fi shows. I won't." She's like, "I've heard about it. I won't watch it."
That's the most mom response. Somebody will be like, should we get a Hawaiian pizza? And my mom goes, no, when it comes to pizza, pizza's pizza. And I'm like, Mom, then she'll have a slice and be like, oh, that's really good. I might start getting that later. And it's just like, that's how she operates with everything. It's traditional until she tries it. And then it's like, oh, kind of like this.
Well, I don't think we've introduced you.
I was going to say, do you want an intro, Sally? Sally DeFreeze, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm here. I'm better off than Will.
You seem fine.
Well, okay. Will is sick.
Yeah.
But 3 of you in this room are men, and unfortunately, there is something that exists that is true called the man flu.
Yeah. Okay.
And Will has it. And I'm not trying to say you're not sick. I just am saying you're a little dramatic when you're sick.
Well, and famously, women, like, you're basically not allowed to get as sick.
Well, because if
men
I get sick,
men are babies about getting sick.
Men are babies about getting sick, and if I'm sick, I still am doing stuff around the house.
Right?
I feel guilty for not.
I looked after our kids all morning today
While I was at the hospital.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It's not like I was on a break.
I'm going through it.
Okay.
I'm going through it.
This will be a conversation for a different time.
I don't think it is.
Well, I'll help us pivot here. I hope that you're feeling good enough to go to the next Goose concert.
Why?
Well, there's one coming up, right?
Are you going?
Isn't there Goosetopia or Gooseland or something like that?
Goosemas?
Goosemas. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you got Goosemas circled on your calendar?
No.
Okay.
Are you going to Goosemas?
No, but I wanted to tell a quick anecdote before we jump into our wish list here, because I really just made an ass of myself. I just looked old as fuck at work this week.
Oh no.
There is a band that has been getting a lot of buzz. Many articles written about said band.
Mm-hmm.
They're the hottest rock band in the industry. This band is called Geese.
My music group text will not shut up about Geese.
I went on record talking about Will to these people talking about Geese.
Oh, thinking he...
I've got a buddy. He actually, we co-host the podcast together. He loves Goose. He's a big fan of Goose. So I just mixed these 2 bands, Goose and Geese, and I think it's very unfair that both of these bands are allowed to be bands at the same moment in pop culture. That's impossible to differentiate.
Goose, because you would think that might piss them off.
I don't know.
No, Goose was formed earlier, but like it
But
just is what it is.
Okay.
But yeah, I was just like, I was like, oh yeah, Goose is really blowing up. There's been all these articles written about them. I just they got featured in GQ and
Geese is
Geese
also a rock band.
Yeah.
Yes, different rock.
I've only heard
rock,
like one
but
song from Geese, but no one will like. There's so many people in my ear telling me to listen to Geese right now. I'm almost not doing it because I'm tired of hearing about it.
Well, then you pull them up on Spotify, and like their most listened to song has 4 million listens or whatever. So somehow they are like both the hottest band in the industry and also still not that popular.
Everyone loves them.
It's fine. It's fine. I get people are making a huge deal about them because they have like a more classic sound. They sound like rock.
They're a little strokesy from what I've heard. I've only heard a small sample.
But yeah, so no, I tried to tell people that I knew somebody that was really big and had been following Goose for quite a while when really I was talking about Geese. And so I don't know the difference between Goose and Geese. That's what I'm saying.
Well, Barrett, if you'd like to go to the Goose concert,
Yeah.
that's in Austin,
Yeah.
in April of 2026.
Yeah, it's actually the one in Austin is actually in
snag
April.
you a floor seat,
Okay.
and I'll go with you.
You'll learn me a thing or two.
I already got my tickets,
Okay.
so I'm not gonna make you go. I wouldn't do that to you, babe.
No.
Should we
I
get
won't go.
these gifts off the
Let's
ground
get the
here?
gift guide going, man.
All right, I've got some very important information. First and foremost, none of the products or links provided are affiliate links. So everything that we're recommending is sincere. Can we clear that, everybody? When you're looking at your gift guides out here, ladies and
Can
gentlemen,
confirm.
hover over the links and see what it says. You'll be shocked.
Can I say something really fast?
Yeah.
Your girl's been starting an influencer Instagram. It's called sal.gals. And I'm just going to pimp myself really fast. I also never put affiliate links in because I got turned down by ShopMy.
Really?
They turned me down.
Okay.
Pretty rude. So if there's anybody who works out there for ShopMy, please give me an account.
Sally,
Are you not blogging hard enough?
This is your account is new, but you're over 1,000 followers, and obviously you've got a lot of connections and cachet with all of this association with Sunday Scaries and yada yada. What I wanted to say here is, Like to Know It turned me down like 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Big mistake. Huge.
Yeah.
And I haven't even tried ShopMy because I feel like they're going to reject me.
No, so
I've tried like years apart
Yeah.
and have been denied every time for some reason.
What the
hell?
I don't know. Like, I can't explain it. I know that Scaries at one point had like 500,000 followers or something, and I applied because I was like, well, like, if it makes sense to use a link, then I will.
You might as well, yeah.
And they denied me, saying I didn't have a good enough engagement. And I'm like, advertisers are loving our engagement right now. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is none of us are making money off this.
That is
okay?
that is correct. Yeah.
The only thing we're making money off of are these absolute great ad reads you're going to hear in a few minutes here.
Great.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
sorry.
Secondly, we're going to put all links to all products on our Substack, retailpod.substack.com. This post will include links to products that we probably don't talk about today on here.
Yes.
Just because I think we all came with more than we needed. And so
And
if
we
you
can't
want
record
additional
for 5 hours,
recommendations,
we gotta keep them.
we got, due to health concerns, we're probably going to cap it at about 90 minutes today.
Okay.
And so, yeah, should we get started?
Let's do it.
All right, hold on. Before we do, I want to do one of those sick ad reads. Actually, this actually would be on a gift guide, even if they weren't a sponsor.
It's always on my gift guide.
Point at it. It's right next to you. We have a
It's
beautiful.
not on my gift guide because we are doing an ad read, but it is something I gift almost yearly. Actually, yearly.
I literally
multiple
just gave one to
times
our
a year.
childcare as a gift.
Yeah.
She loved it. We're talking about the Aura Frame. Relive your favorite holiday traditions every single day. Just the other day after our trip, I decided to go through and upload a bunch of our photos to our Aura Frame. It's so easy. You can search by people's faces so that you can just like queue up your kids, your mom, whoever it may be.
Your pet.
We've all got holiday traditions. We love holiday traditions. Commemorate them on your Aura Frame. I mean, look how good it looks. We got a crying Will meme going right now, Sally.
Barrett, one thing I'm going to say, this is what I've been saying the past couple of years. Our kids actually love it.
Yeah.
So when she's old enough to like recognize faces, because there's this whole thing about young kids, especially once they understand and recognize faces, like showing them that to help them see who they were going to see. Like Fritz and Charlie stand in front of ours and know how to swipe at it now. It's their favorite thing. They like love seeing Grandpa and Nana. They love seeing themselves because
Yeah.
they're little narcissists. They love seeing our dog. So what you would think of as normally a parent gift is actually great for like young parents
Yeah.
because their kids will love it.
Yeah.
Or like your 4-year-old. Like we could gift this to Fritz and he'd be psyched.
Here's what you're getting with your Aura frame. Unlimited free photos and video storage. You can preload these photos even before it ships. You can even personalize your gift, and you can share photos and videos effortlessly. And they even include a gift box to make it easy. You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. For a limited time, visit auraframes.com, get $45 off Aura's best-selling carver mat frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code RETAILPOD at checkout. That's AURAFrames.com, promo code RETAILPOD. This exclusive Black Friday Cyber Monday deal is their best time of year, so order now before it ends. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions do apply. Where shall we begin?
Well, so I'll briefly also just outline the categories that we've got this year. A few of them you'll recognize. We're doing for him, for her, for home. And then a couple others that we wanted to put out there. I noticed that, Sally, when you did an AMA on said influencer Instagram, a lot of people seem to be looking for the favorite things or white elephant, like the smaller, very giftable, like things that you might bring to a party or for
sure.
like the smaller gifts, typically under 50, under 25. So we've got favorite things under 50, favorite things under 25. So you'll hear some of those. You'll hear some ideas in that realm. And then we've got some wild cards to play around with, which may fit in any of the above categories. So, yeah, I'll let you guys. You got anything that you want to start off with?
Do you want to pick a category, or we just all? It's a free for all.
I think we go category.
Okay,
Let's do category.
You want to do dudes? You want to do for him?
Let's do some for him. I'll let y'all start.
Okay. All right. I'll start us off here. I've mentioned on the pod in the last few weeks about how I've been shopping for. I felt a real draw to both jewelry and sunglasses recently, and I think it's because as a new dad that is not out doing that much, like I'm not getting to wear my clothes very much. The accessories can be more part of your daily life,
right?
So enter the Harding by Garrett Light. This is my favorite pair of sunglasses ever. I lost my pair in 2023. While I was in Tokyo. I got home and I couldn't rebuy them because they had been discontinued and they were nowhere to be found. I had an eBay alert set for Garrett Light Harding. I emailed Garrett Light on multiple occasions begging them to bring this frame back. Lo and behold, fall 25, they brought it back in 4 dope new colorways. It's like a classic kind of keyhole, sort of like rounded off frame. It looks good on almost every face out there. And a little tidbit that I learned when I went in to try on the new colors in store just recently, because of the whole tariff situation, Garrett Light actually moved their production back to Japan from China. So you're also getting, so the price is a little bit higher than it was when these released a few years ago for the first time, but they're made in Japan instead of made in China now. So I like that a lot too. This is my for him gift.
I ride for Garrett Light pretty hard. I've owned 2 pairs from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I've loved them both. I broke one of them at Matt's El Rancho. They just fell wrong on the pavement and just broke right in half.
Like right on the bridge of the nose.
I famously wore them to the Kentucky Derby.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tough loss.
Yeah.
It was a tough loss. But like the sunglasses themselves, they're so quality. I had them for years before my son spiked them on the ground.
I honestly feel like those are must repurchase because I really liked those.
I know.
Frame
I've been trying to get some other ones that are a little less pricey, but they just don't compare.
Yeah.
Like they're truly a step above like the normal sunglasses that I've ever had.
And I've not seen it yet, but I think they'll do something for Black Friday. They usually do. With the, with the situation on tariffs and all that. I guess we'll see, but I'm patiently waiting to see if they run like a 20 or 25% site-wide discount.
Yeah.
That might be the time. I don't know if they make mine anymore though. Do you want to go, Sal?
Yes, I will go. If you have been following me, you will know that I am absolutely thrilled about my red light mask. And I know that this has been on your gift guide before, Barrett. I know y'all have one, I think.
I think I own the same one as you. Yeah. Yep.
This is a for him because it's the men's mask, but it's really a gift for if you're giving it to your partner, it's a gift for you. I will say that I was influenced by Goals to Get Glowing, who has the most in-depth ever red light mask, like full-blown 30-page guide that goes through like medical journals, etc. And the reason that the Omnilux Men is the one that I got is because it goes completely flat. Like the current body one is good too, but it has like contours your face and has a thing under your chin. So this one goes flat, and I've traveled with it because I just lay it in my suitcase. But the men's also the light that is around your forehead and around your mouth and nose the light is stronger. It's a higher wavelength of the Nears light because it's supposed to penetrate like thicker skin or a beard or something like that. Which I actually like because I have like kind of rosacea around my nose. I've been using it probably 5 times a week. Aggressively. Will has used it maybe twice.
I've got a question for you on this. How do you clean this?
I just spray alcohol on it or use an alcohol pad.
Okay.
Like with an alcohol. Like you can just buy those. I mean, I bring them home from work. And we had an alcohol spray bottle as well when Fritz had a helmet, so I still use that.
Yeah. Okay.
Either one of those.
Obviously I've had many things going on in my life, but at one point over the course of Laura's pregnancy or Ella being a newborn, I decided that mine was dirty and has been shelved since because I have not figured out.
You just need to get some alcohol pads.
Right.
The other thing is there are tons of red light options out there. Omnilux, Current Body, etc. all make one that you can put on your chest.
Yep.
Save yourself the money and just put the face that lays flat on your chest or on your hands. Like, so I do it at night. I have it on my face. Then I do my chest. Then I do my hands. Then I go in and do all my skincare. So it's like a 30-minute ordeal while we watch said TV show, Pluribus or whatever.
The challenge.
I'm very passionate about it. And I do think what's hilarious is I actually think men probably would see the most significant change in their skin with this because women are already doing like me 10-step skincare routines. Like Will just slaps on some moisturizer once every month. If he used this 5 times a week, people would be like talking about his glowing skin. So it's a great gift.
I saw a video of myself during COVID where I was going through my Peloton era. My skin looked so tight and beautiful.
But this is something that your boyfriend, brother, etc., our husband are not going to buy for themselves, probably ever, unless you're Barrett. So
I did not buy it for myself. This was gifted to me.
See, exactly. You're not going to buy it.
Great gift. Yes.
That's mine.
If I talk less about my gifts, it's not because I'm not passionate about them, but I've found that the longer I talk, the more tickly the back of my throat becomes, the more I want to cough, and I don't want to cough.
Okay.
I'm going to go with a little cologne here. I think this is a great high-end stocking stuffer is how I'm going to say it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the smaller size. That is $42. It's made by a hotel that I've known about for a couple of years because they reached out to Sunday Scaries a while ago, but Sally and I stayed there last week in Hudson, New York, and it's called The Maker. And their stag scent is awesome. It's great. They make everything in both a candle as well as a perfume or cologne. And I just really think that this stag scent is so solid that you could gift it to most men and they are going to like it no matter what.
So the Maker Hotel makes stuff?
Yes.
You telling me the Maker is making?
I believe the person who owns...
The backstory is that the guy who owns the Maker, sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. Interrupt me all you want.
Owned Fresh Beauty, which is, you may recognize, they like do the sugar lip balm scrub and the soy face wash. It's like a very well-known beauty brand.
What is it called?
Fresh.
Yeah. Laura has a bunch of that.
So they owned Fresh, sold their stake in it, and then opened up the Maker, which is a very like spawn, non-spawn, great hotel that we like. We're like, we just never got there because we didn't have time to get to Hudson. If you're ever in the area, solid, like hotel, bar, restaurant,
Unreal
etc.
hotel bar.
But they also,
Open
because of
public.
his like beauty background, started making their own scents.
Sweet.
So all of these are giftable. I have Lover and Wild, but Stag, it smells great. Great for a guy. Honestly, you could like a woman could wear and be like really masculine. It's a little too masculine.
But
for
I
me.
think this is so almost like
understated
that you could wear it daily
Yeah.
and like people wouldn't think that you're wearing cologne and stuff. Like it's just a very pleasing scent that doesn't do too much when you first do it.
Yeah.
It
Which is
looks
really why I liked it off the rip.
The bottle, the whole experience feels very luxe for not like an astronomical price point of like Creed or, you know,
And I'm
Bond.
also of the thinking that with men in 2025, don't buy a big bottle of cologne or anything because they're not going to use it all in time. And I've said it before, like scents do change. And so you just have to be careful.
You know what I do love about this too is that still the staying power of like Le Labo, etc., is still really strong. Walking around New York in general, everyone is like has a Santal scent.
Yep.
Everyone. This is different. And so it's like it's unique, but not like it's still similar notes, but it's not like being accosted by Le Labo.
Yeah, you're going to be the only one whose fragrance has the character of seductive woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. It's funny that you say that, Sally, because I toyed around with putting a Le Labo scent that I really like on this list, and I was just like, this feels generic. No, you know, I love Le Labo. I wear Le Labo, but it didn't feel like unique enough for this gift guide. You know what I mean?
I feel like all of my gifts are pretty generic. And I think I've said this before, but all of mine are obviously heavily influenced by the people that I'm influenced by. And so I'm like, am I in my own echo chamber and I'm saying stuff that everyone knows, or is it just well known to me because of the people that I follow who all recommend the same shit?
That's the situation of everyone in the world. Do we have our own thoughts?
Well, what I'm trying to say is I hope that my stuff seems unique. Like I'm trying to like but I don't know. Mine just might be really basic. I don't know.
I mean, you know, I don't want to toot our own horn here, but people are listening to our podcast because they believe in our curation. So,
True.
You know,
that's big facts.
There you go. Should we move on to for her?
Should we spit out just
you want to throw some honorable mentions on here? Yeah,
we don't have to go in depth.
The only other honorable mention I had was just a robe that is a lot lighter than your normal robe, from a company that Sally's been wearing pajamas from for a while, and so. Yeah, I got a robe on there. It's not terry cloth.
So I mentioned jewelry. I've talked about these brands on the podcast before. Self Edge carries both Good Art Hollywood and Works at München. It's all silver. It's all kind of chunky. It all feels a little bit gothic. I think it's all super, super sick. It's kind of dependent on the guy, but I like a lot of it. The other thing I'll toss out there for men, Salt and Stone just dropped a collaboration with Cherry Los Angeles. The scent seems really good. There's a body wash and a deodorant. I think those are great, easy stocking stuffers, especially if your guy is like California cowboy type of dude.
We've only been using Salt and Stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking about the World Cup coming up. I was thinking about the MLS schedule release. Austin FC is playing Inter Miami, but in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when Messi comes to town, prices go crazy for tickets. And I was like, and I've not done any research into this, by the way, so I have no idea. I was like, well, Messi plays in Miami all the time. Maybe tickets to an Inter Miami game are less expensive.
Are not as bad as the Austin FC ones. Yeah.
So if you have a football boy in your life, I was thinking like trip to Miami, see Messi.
Honestly, World Cup tickets. They're crazy.
I feel like
expensive.
it's gonna be.
They're crazy expensive. Our team sucks ass. Like I don't know,
dude. We're on fire.
Yeah, with playing our backups and friendlies. Come on.
No, we're doing a little better. We had a nice little run.
All right.
No, World Cup tickets are crazy. I mean, I'm a certified footy boy through and through, and like I'm sitting here looking at the tickets, like I'm not sure if I'm going to make this happen.
So I with the World Cup thing, I actually asked a mutual friend. I saw him at the football game yesterday. I was asking him if he's going to see if he's going to try to go World Cup, and he was like, I want to go to World Cup someday, but I'm not going to mess around with this U.S. World Cup.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to make a trip out of it. I want to go somewhere cool.
I agree.
And so
just
sort
like
of
roll up to Houston and
so that's sort of what I'm saying, like in micro here on a smaller scale. Like, yeah, seeing Messi at Q2 would be cool, but like, you know, it'd be really cool making a trip to Miami out of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's kind of how I feel about World Cup too. Is like I'm gonna wait till there's some, till I have the means and the time and go somewhere cool for World Cup. But yes, tickets. Tickets to the World Cup in the stateside would also be super sick. Anything else you want to throw on there, Sally?
No, I literally just have the one.
Okay.
Although experiences for me are always a high up there gift for Will, like concert tickets or whatever trip.
Goosemas, here we come.
Christmas.
Should we do for her?
Let's do for her.
Okay.
I'm gonna let one of y'all start though.
I will start. Okay. We're gonna go. Bear on mine. It says for her.
Yep.
This is for like your sister, your best friend, maybe if your mom is hip. These are the Rag and Bone Miramar sweatpants jeans. I do not personally own these. I think that I might buy them while they're 20% off.
I think 25 right now.
Or 25, which started today. People rave about these. In general, I hated it like a jeggings situation.
Yeah.
I think that these actually look very good on.
So I've been to the Rag & Bone store and I've tried on the men's version. It's crazy how much they look like denim.
Right.
And how much they feel like sweatpants.
But
It's really like it's a mind fuck.
We have been traveling so much.
Yeah.
And I am like, I refuse to wear pajamas at the airport. I will wear a matching Gap sweatsuit, as people know. But I'm like, these are about to be my travel pants, because the problem with wearing jeans on the airplane is that I stretch them out so much or spill coffee on them, et cetera, et cetera. And then those are the jeans I'm wearing the rest of the trip.
I just look at my post-airplane jeans and think like, you're disgusting.
They're gross.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I
I'm like,
mean?
these
It's
are
like, I
gonna
don't want
be
to wash
my
you
new
right now.
They're
airplane
like
jeans?
slightly damp,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, yeah. These, I am going to buy a pair of these.
Okay.
Actually, I've decided as we're talking about it. But these are like a great gift to give.
Well, don't buy
your best
everything off your
friend.
list.
Or like your mom, like who is trying to be hip, etc. Solid. Please give me these. Will.
All right.
Size 24.
Will, what you got?
All right. I'm going to go with the camera. As y'all know, I like taking film photos. And I think a lot of people out there are buying slightly shittier film cameras than they need to, when they could just spend a little bit more money and have a really great experience.
Yes.
So I'm going to be promoting
Teach us ball.
the camera that I have that has really worked wonders for me. You won't be able to get this on like Amazon or anything like that, obviously, because it's old, but there are numerous places that sell these. And from what I can tell, a lot of them are in really good shape. I had to replace mine because my first one, I just kind of treated badly. And when I bought a secondhand one not long ago, it came in like it was new. This camera is easy. You put it on auto, you don't have to think about anything, and you just go. Everything seems to work. If you're interested in that, I feel like the younger generation is kind of going more digital camera over film at this point.
Right.
And so maybe this is for our millennial fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For people our age. But I just think that you can get this for under $150. And I think it's a really good bargain for what you're getting. Especially just given the other film cameras that I've used that are a similar price point or not as like, I'm going to use the word smart in this case. Like this has a lot of mechanical things that just make it easy. And a lot of those other cameras just don't do what you want it to do. And so if you're just out there trying to get group dinner pics off or fun vacation things, this is a really good covers everything camera.
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay.
And that's the Nikon Light Touch Zoom 140.
Yes, I'm
I don't think
sorry.
you actually mentioned
Yeah,
that.
sorry. Nikon Light Touch Zoom 140 ED/QD 35 millimeter camera.
So I kind of struggled with this category, and my gift that I have for home, I actually maybe like better for her than what I'm going to say here, because I feel like where I ended up is something kind of generic. But right now, like I think it's a barn jacket is what I'm looking for. Sally might be able to help me out with some recommendations here, because the two that I pulled that I quite like are essentially sold out in the smaller sizes. One is from The Great.
Mm-hmm.
Really simple. It looks like Alex. It looks like one's. That's the thing about a barn jacket, is that they kind of all look the same. I think this one has cool enough features and is from a brand that I like, and is in a versatile khaki color. The other one that I really like, and I'm pulling it up here on My Teresa because My Teresa has every single size in stock, but it's also $300 more expensive than it is on US-based websites. And that's the Polo Ralph Lauren one. Everybody knows it's a Ralph Lauren Christmas. Polo Ralph Lauren, very, very trending, just the whole look in general. I feel like everybody from the Ames of the world to the top designers now are all kind of, thank you, Randy, are pulling from it. And it has like a really kind of like caramelly, orangey brown corduroy collar that I think makes it stand out from
nice.
From some of the others as well. So, I like I said, this feels like, if you're Sally, you already probably have 2 barn jackets.
I do have 2 barn jackets actually.
So, but if you're,
but I think
maybe if you're,
they have staying power. So I put it on the list last year. I put the Alex Mill one, the Chiltern one on, which is still another great one. The Alex Mill Chiltern barn jacket that is like you can get from Alex Mill or Shop Bop or whatever. I have one from Cause that I got last year that is like a burgundy wine with the black collar that looks very Prada-esque that I got from Cause. And then I also have one that I bought this summer, the Doan Pascal jacket, which they've done in a couple colors. But now that they are popular, you can like really find any to your budget and taste. Honestly, the Polo one is awesome. It's probably one of my favorite ones.
Yep.
I really like my Doan one as well. It's a little bit more expensive, not as expensive as this one, but
I regret donating my J. Crew one from 6 years ago so much.
I mean, J. Crew probably has this in
I think J. Crew has it. Yep.
So you can find
I was too pre-trend.
You are? Yeah.
But I think last year when I put it on, I was like, I don't know if this is going to still be happening. I think that we've probably got a couple more years.
It's happening more than ever. Yeah. Definitely the whole prep thing, as we've talked about many times, is kind of really taken off again, and is kind of like the North Star for clothes in general, it feels like right now. So yeah, I think it has staying power as well.
I obviously have more for hers than I did for him.
You want to drop some others?
I will drop some others, and then I'm going to run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay. One that I think is super easy. You could also take this to a favorite things party for girls, but very, very popular right now are triangle scarves. So basically just like a bandana that's only the half the bandana. I put one on here from Cause.
Okay.
Aritzia has it. Like you could go any type of budget with this, but like just a cashmere triangle wrap around. I Googled this earlier to just see what the price points were, and you could go like White and Warm, which is a cashmere seller, to Cause or Aritzia or Zara, any of these places. And this is like you can get it in a bunch of different colors.
As an invested party, can men wear these?
I think so.
Because like I feel like this would solve a lot of issues that you have with like scarves and stuff like that.
I think we're seeing it mostly on women, but I honestly think a man could rock it.
That would be very ASAP Rocky, if you will.
Is that what he's been doing lately?
No, but he did like the whole babushka thing, which kind of feels like
I'm trying to get a Marty Supreme jacket.
It feels like just taking the babushka down to your neck in a lot of ways to me.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone honestly, in New York was wearing balaclavas.
I want to buy a balaclava so bad, and I should have done it before we went to New York. I'm never going to have the opportunity to wear it in Texas. Right. But they look so great. And then our friend who has a son that's Charlie's age was like, get your kids balaclavas because they can't just rip the beanie off, which is our problem with kids because they're always. So if you live somewhere cold and you need a kid's gift, a balaclava is a great one.
So people in the streets of New York were just walking around with the balaclavas
and they look great.
It was cold and rainy while we were there.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how to style my hair under it is the problem.
Yeah.
And again, it's not really a problem because I'm not going to buy one because it's 85 degrees here. So, but this is you could wear this over like a t-shirt if you wanted to really dress up, dress down. Okay. My last ones. Okay. There's 2 more I have for your wife, for your girlfriend, a tennis necklace. Now we can go really high end. You could go to a jeweler, get full diamonds, gold, etc. This is the problem right now. Gold is more expensive than ever.
Yep.
It's the highest price point it's ever been. One website that I love for jewelry in general that is well done, looks good is Dorsey. So all of their bracelets, rings, earrings, necklaces are great. This Kate necklace is in moissanite, but they also have it in lab diamond, and I think they have it in lab diamond, and then they have it in white sapphire. So you again could go down on the price point a little bit.
Yep.
And I think this one you can get in 15 or 16 inches, which I like a little bit longer. Like I don't want mine to be a choker, so I'd probably go 16. A tennis necklace is like the one jewelry thing that I think I'm missing from my collection. Like I've got enough rings. I've got like the bangles I wear normally.
Mm-hmm.
I think
You need some
one of
ice.
these little
You
ice.
need some ice around the neck.
And again, you could get this as like a timeless piece from a jeweler that will like probably hold its value because again, gold is only going up. But you could also get something like this that is still really, really nice.
Yeah.
Well done without being, $10,000.
Yeah. The what they're doing with lab grown is pretty amazing. And I feel like we are of a generation where I know for me it's kind of hard to I just have like the real is better. It's just
Right.
like it's kind of ingrained in us. But the lab diamonds are like us. Like why not? Like get over.
I don't really
Exactly.
see a scenario where I'm wearing diamonds in my life.
Yeah.
Like if I am, then I've gotten divorced and moved to Miami and like am playing golf every day.
For me, lab
But,
diamonds
like,
too.
I would never not wear a fake diamond.
For me, the lab diamonds,
It's not a fake diamond.
especially on
That's the thing.
right,
Like, whatever.
especially on
You know
stuff
what I
like
mean?
like a tennis bracelet, or I actually don't think I have anything that's lab diamond. Maybe earrings, but you're gonna like wear all the time and get knocked around. Like, what a great investment, because now you're not like accidentally losing a diamond out of your tennis bracelet. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
a real
yeah.
one, and then having to go replace it with a real one. I have no problems with lab diamonds.
Yeah.
I think great. Okay, then my last one, we don't even have to pull up the link to this, is everyone and their mom on my Instagram feed. Like every single influencer I follow is like absolutely hyping the Rothy's clogs. Okay. These are like knit clogs. There's one on there that like literally looks like the Birkenstock Bostons, but I'm talking about like house shoes that you can also like wear out. And as somebody who doesn't own a pair of house shoes, and I know that you put slippers on there before, these are like, they come in like 1,000 colors. They are sized
Are we
in
talking
whole
about
sizes.
the casual clog?
Yes, but
Yeah.
they have they have like the
All
braided
sorts of
ones that
cloth?
kind of
Okay.
look like the Bostons, etc.
Yeah.
Come in a million colors. They come in whole sizes. Apparently, if you size down a size, because they run pretty large, but people like absolutely rave about these. And now they've piqued my interest, and I think I'm about to buy a pair for myself. But these are a great, like, again, give them to your mom. I put them in my my categories, like mom, mother-in-law. If you have a secretary, you need to give something to, like
yeah.
that, like woman in your life. That you're like, what do I buy you? This is that.
Rothy's arc, their character arc from Chugi podcast brand
Correct.
to trendy shoes that
It's
lots of
kind of
influence
wild.
is wild.
Yeah.
Wild to me.
Because
It's basically like if Allbirds had become cool.
exactly. Because when Rothy's at the beginning, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, come
Yes.
on, Rothy's. And now I'm like, people absolutely rave about these.
Yep.
And also kind of, especially if you get certain colors, almost look like the Royal clogs, but like they're
Mhm.
not suede. You could just wear these around. People, they look, because they're so simple,
Yep.
a little bit more high end than they actually are.
Great.
Well, I think we should jump into this Shopify read real quick. Y'all know we love Shopify for a million different reasons. When we started this podcast, we had a lot of stuff to figure out, and Shopify made it very simple to do pretty much everything. Here in a couple days, we're going to be relaunching some sweatshirts for the holiday season on Sunday Scaries, and you betcha, if you purchase one, it will be from a Shopify-run website. Shopify is the e-commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world, and 10% off all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. They make everything simple. I was just making updates on the website the other day, and I knew how to do everything without having to look anything up, without having to learn anything. It just comes naturally. Even if you do need help, they have help for you. But whether it comes to taking orders, to setting up your website, to communicating with customers, they truly have it all covered. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into big bucks with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/scaries. Go to shopify.com/scaries. Again, shopify.com/scaries. /scaries.
All right, I think it's time to go for home.
'Kay.
Yeah. We'll hit
Yeah.
the big three and then we'll get into the smaller stuff. One quick thing that I wanted to add. I did have one more men's thing that I wanted to toss out there. It's basically just this is on the heels of Will ordering his Detroit Red Wings sweatshirt. And then we're just a second ago off mic, we were talking about Pistons and Lions. Dudes love team gear.
Yeah.
And 47 brand is making really, really, really good team gear. I'm on there all the time looking at like Houston sports teams and Texas Longhorn stuff. This you really like can't miss. They've got great t-shirts, great crew necks. They release new styles of hats
I
constantly.
was going to say, and they have so many different styles of hat that you can find one that fits you perfectly.
So if you have a guy, if there's a guy in your life and he likes sports teams, we can't have enough team gear. I'm just throwing that out there, basically.
Even from Abercrombie.
47 brand, Mitchell and Ness, Abercrombie, there's a bunch of cool spots making good team gear these days.
There's no short, I think because of NIL, licensing fees have gone down.
Maybe so.
And I think people are just going wild with it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump into home.
I can start since you guys have started last few times. All right. I am choosing something else that we saw while we were in Hudson, which is the houseplant from Seth Rogen, the Ash and Scent set. Do you remember seeing this, Sally?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
This was we went into a dispensary, and the dispensary had a crazy amount of non-marijuana driven product. And
This dispensary actually was so cool because it was a basically retail shop that was also a dispensary. So I was about to buy a fleece in there.
oh yeah, they had more like non-weed stuff than weed stuff. It was the coolest dispensary I've ever been in. But I think we've put stuff from Houseplant on here before, if not last year. But just seeing this in person, it was really cool. Like the little cones for the incense are great. Sally knows, I've been going through an incense vibe lately.
Yeah.
I'm not going with the cones. I'm going with the longer ones, but I'm not afraid of a cone. But this is like a little ashtray that has a little spot for the cone. You could also just put the cone in the ashtray, but I just think it's cool. It's a nice little starter set. I don't know anything about Ripple Home.
I honestly really liked this.
This is very cool. I don't,
and it's
I really want to know the team that he has working on this brand because everything is so well done.
It's very well curated.
Though, dude. Like, I got annoyed with Seth Rogen for a while, thinking like, all right, he's kind of a one-trick pony, just doing his thing, whatever. And then he started doing the actual now he's been on a run ever since. He was doing all the pottery for this for a while, which is how it started.
Okay.
And he definitely had a cool eye for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's almost just like he's found people that get the aesthetic and they just crush it. But I'm really impressed by what he's doing.
This is cool. I want this.
I literally may get this.
It was the first thing I walked up to when I was in the store, just because I've been liking incense lately. And when I saw it was houseplant, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And it's just cool.
$85. Nice.
Yeah, $85 ain't bad.
Yeah.
I just recently did a bunch of shopping on Canoe Club for incense stuff because they've got a really good selection too. And $85 for this amount of incense and a nice little ashtray, it's a great price for it.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it obviously way cheaper, but it's gifting season.
You can go next.
Okay. So this is an idea from Laura. We did this. So this is custom framing from a spot in London called Otto. This is basically take your favorite photo strip that you got at a little photo booth, a memory that you have with somebody that you love, and you send it off to London, and it comes back in this beautiful custom wood frame. Yes, you can do this for way less from Framebridge or Michaels or wherever, but this is very specific, and that's why I like it, is because it requires more work. You're getting something more specific. You're getting something very, very intentional and very artisanal, and that one guy is making in the UK. So I it's kind of like you have a cool idea, take it one step further and go all the way and get something that feels like art. It came back. We just got it back a few weeks ago. It's so cool. It's a photo strip from the South Congress Hotel from the after party at our wedding. I love it.
Does he do other rounded frames?
He does. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a photo strip.
Okay.
I do love those frames, though.
And I've been looking for a frame for a photo, and this is the frame.
So I have this as my for home, but I also think that this is a very good for her gift, and even for him. I mean, honestly, but I feel like moms and wives love love the memory aspect of things, I think.
I like a
So,
picture frame.
Yeah.
I didn't realize picture frames were so expensive when I was like younger.
Yeah.
And then you start shopping for them and you're like, oh, okay. Like they can really get up there.
Yeah,
But this one's really cool.
I do. I love that.
I want to
love
get the
that
one
idea.
of us at GD60 sitting down in one of these.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
Otto does, it doesn't have to be a photo strip. He's got other stuff. But yeah, this is what I've got for home.
Love that.
That's
Okay, mine is a real. Well, I have a couple, but one of mine is very basic, but I'm putting it on here, and it is a Lola blanket. I know.
Do you know Ball, Barrett?
I don't know Ball.
Okay,
no.
again, this is what I'm talking about. Where like everyone in my sphere of influence, every influencer I follow, and past that puss, had a code for Lola blankets like a month ago.
Okay.
Because they were 55% off. I've got to think Black Friday is going to have something crazy because Lola blankets are in themselves expensive. And I was like, I just don't believe that a blanket's like worth this much money or the hype of this. It is so soft. And now that you have a child, does Ella have any jelly cats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how soft those things are?
Yes.
This is that,
Okay.
but a blanket.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes, I know that probably Walmart and Target make knockoffs of this, but they're not double-sided. They're not as giant. Will did say that it kind of looks like intestines in the way that it ripples when this loads. I don't know what's going on with your Wi-Fi here. Barrett,
we've got bad signal. I'm at
Okay.
like 2 bars.
We
when
might need to
it
switch networks.
Okay.
when it
Go 2G.
loads up. Anyway,
Can I
everyone's
give
like,
my review?
yeah,
When Sally bought this, I was like, I don't think we need another like Instagram blanket sitting
Yeah.
around the house. Like, I don't know. I was a snob. It arrived. Sally was putting our son to bed and, putting the cherry on top of that bedtime routine. And I got on the couch and I saw that thing and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this out. And immediately I was like, yeah, okay. I get it. Like, this is insanely comfortable. All while being sick over the last few days, I have been pretty much underneath this thing at all times.
So, okay.
we have it in the large. I would almost get a extra large for our bed, but a large is a good size. A large is a good couch blanket.
It's plenty of size.
I wouldn't go smaller than a large, to be honest, because I like a giant blanket. But I was like, I don't believe these people. They're all being annoying. And then I was like, I'm just going to buy one. We did buy one for our nanny as well.
So the influencers were pushing these, or they were just like they had ad deals, or they were just talking about them?
They had ad deals. So like a couple
I think the
weeks
influencers-
ago.
I think they're putting out trial reels with these. So it's not going to their following, but it's going to other people's following.
Right,
No,
right,
but
right.
there was a couple weeks ago, all of them had a code that was like,
Okay.
use my code for 55% off. You could there was like thousands of people who had it. I think your first order is 35% off. I guarantee you they're going to do something for Black Friday. Almost guaranteed. This is one of those blankets. I mean, one of those companies that's going to do something insane for Black Friday or Cyber Monday.
And and we like this blanket. It's so good that we're okay with the price, and that it's all completely polyester.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Correct. This is my one caveat. I have not watched
I'm not
this thing
saying
yet.
that's fine, but
I have not watched it yet.
Okay.
If you are a parent and you've watched a jelly cat, they do lose their softness.
Yeah.
They get matted.
Yep.
Supposedly, these are very washable and they go just right back to being probably the polyester. I'm sure
Yeah,
the plastic, it's just the microplastics. I know this is basic, but I'm telling you to gift this to your mom,
Okay.
your in-laws, someone.
I slept on top of our comforter last night, just under this, because I needed to feel comfortable.
Randy, you were acting like you knew about these.
No, we talked about it in the office
Okay,
like a
okay.
month ago when
When I
they
had
ordered
bought it,
I
yeah.
think also Alyssa had maybe gotten one.
Okay.
So the rough
They have a
household
very
has
heavy Instagram marketing, which I'm always weary of.
Yep.
This, I think, actually meets up to the hype.
Okay.
Then I also told Brett, maybe we should get Scary's to get some free product. And he just laughed me out of the gym. I'm like, what?
I mean, it
Well,
literally
to Brett's
every
credit, I didn't
influencer-
like them at the time.
Okay, I'm gonna do my second for home.
Yeah.
This is for home / your mom / anybody chic in your life, and that would be a Flamingo Estate candle. Also, I feel like a very hyped up brand. Flamingo Estate in LA or right outside of LA is like a artisanal.
I'd also like to say that Sunday Scaries candles are discounted through the end of the year while you're shopping this.
Okay, great.
In addition to what Sally is saying. But we have new packaging coming in 2026. So any candles that you would want from Scaries right now are going to be discounted on velbox.com/Sunday Scaries. Anyway, sorry, Sally.
As much as I love to burn a Sunday Scaries candle, and we burn a lot of them in our house, their tomato candle is great and a unique but like very up there gift. I put the extra large on there because like I love like
A giant candle.
three-wick giant
Yep.
candle.
Yep.
We were at this members only club in LA a couple months ago when I was there for my friend's baby shower, and they had done a collab with this club. It was like it wasn't a Soho House, but it was like that. It was like a
Mhm.
members only thing. All of their stuff smelled insane. And it's going on sale tomorrow, by the way. They do like one Black
Monday.
Friday. Yeah, tomorrow,
Monday before.
Monday the 24th. I think they're going to do it through the week, but
Was the private club La Cienega Haciendas?
maybe.
That location is a bit in Platonic season 2, and I don't know if it's real or not.
No. This was something called Something in the Bird or Bird
Okay,
and
okay.
something.
Did y'all watch Platonic? Speaking of Seth Rogen,
I watched the
We
first
watched
season,
the first season.
and
Okay.
I never continued.
yeah.
It was Something in Bird, and ironically, I also got shit on by a bird while we were up there. So
I think that's good luck.
I
yeah,
wasn't there. I was like, what private club did I go to in Los Angeles recently?
no, it was when I was there for Joyce's baby shower.
Yeah.
All right,
Joyce, guest of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
time to move on to the small gifties,
Let's go small
first.
gift-
the
Gifties.
nifty gifties.
I actually like my small gifties.
Okay, are we going 25 first?
Well, yeah, let's do 25 first. Here's the thing. I've only ever done this type of gift at a work party, at an office. We actually switched it from White Elephant to like a favorite things last year at my behest because I was tired of everybody just kind of like getting trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's okay. It's not
Like stop walking in and just give me a tchotchke from like Breeding Company.
Right,
Like I
yeah.
want something good.
Yeah. So I think if I was going to a party with friends doing this, I would be okay having it be one thing.
Uh-huh.
But I kind of like having multiple within the like that's the way I've always packaged these things as
It's like a kit.
as like a kit of sorts.
Okay.
So
See, I
I
think
sort
one
of
thing-
cheated because I made a kit for under 50 and a kit for 25.
Okay. I
Yeah,
get
I don't
that.
think that's cheating.
I think that's fine because mine could go with something too. So my
Okay.
under 25,
Yep.
I have a couple, but one of them is the Kitsch. Again, this is probably more towards girls. The Kitsch shower cap that's satin lined.
Okay.
If you follow me, you know I've been on a hair journey in which I have been wearing a satin bonnet to bed. This shower cap takes it a step further because I only wash my hair like once a week. But then if I get in the shower and my hair is just like out, then you get like the moisture and then you get like the wispies and it really ruins your blowout. So this is a solid favorite things edition because it's something that people aren't going to think of. And you could pair it with, you know, some hair clips from the same company or something else. That's my first one. I have several,
Okay.
but I will rapid fire them after y'all do yours.
All right. Will, what you got for under 25?
Under 25. I'm going with something that's really changed the trajectory of my life.
Okay.
Talking about, of course, the $12.15 Glowcusant USB rechargeable book light. What a stocking stuffer this thing is. This thing is incredible. Not only is it great for adults to read with, it's also great for kids to use as a flashlight and run around the house.
Yeah.
It's Fritz's favorite thing.
I'm not kidding when I say that this thing makes me want to read more. Like it actively forces me to read more because I like the feeling of having this little tiny personal light shining on my little tiny personal book. And it just feels cozy. It has 3 different settings for the warmth of the light, has 3 different brightnesses within those. There's so many combinations that you can go with.
I need this.
I've charged it exactly 1 time and I've read 3 books with it.
Wow.
I can't say enough good things about this. I mean, you can get 2 for under 25.
Yeah.
And from what I can tell, Sally, I haven't been reading much lately, but when I was reading a lot more, It didn't seem to bother you when I was in bed.
No,
reading with
it
this.
doesn't bother me. No, I didn't even notice it.
Toss this in a stocking. It's not a sexy gift.
Yeah, did I say that? But all this stuff is also basically perfect stocking stuffers.
Correct.
Like
Yeah.
that's
I
the
kind of went
other-
the stocking stuffer
yeah.
route. So mine, I have one that'll be good for like a party kind of fun thing, but this one's not that one.
Okay.
I can do that one too. But
I'll keep it on things that we discovered on Amazon. I mentioned this on our podcast with Ethan, but in my under 25, I've got the Coco Lab dental floss,
I
which
fucking love this stuff.
it's amazing. It will if you hate flossing, give this
where are
stuff
you
a try
hiding it?
because
Well,
it will change the way you feel about flossing. I
'Cause
think.
I've been
Fritz
using the other
unspooled
stuff.
ours, and I had to basically re-spool it. So now, really annoyingly, I just keep like cutting it, and
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to just order the refills
Yeah.
because I love it so much. And I actually, someone who I don't dread going to the dentist, but I'm like, I know that I'm going to show up and they're going to be like, oh, she flosses.
Yeah.
It makes your teeth feel insanely clean.
Clean.
Okay,
Yes.
get more.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've been using the other stuff and I'm
No, this is like, because it's wax, so it goes in easily, but because of the fibers of it, it like actually cleans the sides of your teeth versus
Yes.
like
Yeah.
whatever
the
Oral-B,
plastic,
like plastic, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a company that I actually really like supporting.
Yeah.
I think it's women owned, I want to say, because it feels like a woman would do this, but I have whatever.
founded
their
by two sisters, a dentist and an artist.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I love it.
Yeah.
And you can order refills and stuff. So it feels like $10 for floss is insane.
I know that feels insane, but it's a small. It's like it makes floss like a luxury almost. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
it's
like
it's
nice to
lasted
add to
for
your
a really
routine.
long time.
Yeah.
Like I've had this, and also my son fully unspooled it, and I've had it for probably like at least 6 months.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm getting a new one is because it's annoying to just cut it myself.
Ooh, here's how I make the book light a party light. Give your favorite recent smut novel with the book light.
Oh,
There you go.
wow. There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
Okay, and then I'm also going to toss on. Speaking of orders from Canoe Club that we just got recently, I'm wearing my new Orslo pants. I needed a new lip balm, and so I got this one from a Japanese brand that I believe is actually pronounced Water.
No.
Yeah, but it's spelled
Backwards.
Backwards.
That's tight.
Yes.
That's tight.
And this is a collaboration with Fragment. Fragment, I'm pretty sure, is just a design studio. Like they do like Nike Jordans and stuff.
Okay.
So I don't know if they just like did the packaging or what. I love this stuff already, and I think my favorite thing is the packaging. It's like it's like the size of a third of a number 2 pencil.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you get like something little
It's really
Squatty.
thin.
squatty thing.
Yeah.
But this is like a little, it's nice. It fits in your pocket better. It feels more elegant or something. I don't know. I've really enjoyed having it for a week, and I'm always looking for a good lip balm. So.
I cannot get over pronouncing it water and spelling it backwards.
Yeah.
I think that is the greatest fashion pronunciation thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Those are
Okay.
my under 25s. What else?
My other under 25 is Dr. Singa's mustard bath. Put this in. This is like a little luxury. You could, again, make this into a kit. So you could put it with the shower cap. You could do this with a candle, something like that.
Mustard bath.
Yes.
You putting mustard in the bath?
No, so it's called mustard bath, I think because of the color, but it's just essential oils, basically wintergreen, eucalyptus, and rosemary and thyme. It looks mustardy. The color looks yellow, but like I love eucalyptus so much and rosemary. These are like my top
smells.
Yeah, top smells. Was lavender for a long time. This feels
When you do your top 10 end of the year smells.
yeah. This is high up
Smells wrapped.
My smell.
Wet.
I wish that we would have had this at our house yesterday for me to stick Will in a tub with this, because I feel like, again, and this is like, we're not talking like bullshit bath salts that everyone is going to gift you that you're never going to use. Like this is something that you can actually stick there and you're going to use all the time. Easy. Stocking stuffer. Do you have any more under 25?
No, my next two are under 50, but they're just above 25 at $30
Okay, let's hear 'em.
item.
Let's hear about them.
Oh, the first one I have. Y'all know we like splitting the G. Why not do it at home? Get someone 2 Guinness glasses. Like, it's a basic gift, but why not? How much, Sally, since I've only really been buying Guinness at our house, do most people that come over have a Guinness?
Yes.
Do I push it on them at all?
No.
Do you think me having the proper Guinness glasses and pouring one myself inspires them to have one?
Yes, because we had like pint glasses before that have that little like bubble thing in them, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like more people reach for a Guinness other than like just taking it. We have recently at our house been stocking Guinness and Pacifico cans.
Okay.
And people are grabbing a Guinness and pouring it out into a Guinness glass than they are just grabbing a Pacifico.
I've chose the toucan.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of untraditional.
But you can't really split that G. I mean, you can, but that's a really big amount of
Here's how I
beer.
split the G on the toucan. I made up my own rules.
Okay.
You do it to the point on the toucan's beak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have several other ones. They have Christmas themed ones on here. My one warning is that these glasses are 20 ounces, which is larger than what their cans are.
Right.
They have smaller glasses that perfectly fit a can. And so just make sure that you know which one you're getting, because it does kind of stink to pour I have both at home. It kind of stinks to pour a full can into the bigger glass and then not be able to split the G or like just have like that much left. It doesn't feel right.
See, I actually like the bigger glass because it makes me feel like I'm not going to spill it everywhere. But I know what you're saying. Your Sunday Scaries branded ones are the smaller ones.
Well, or what I've done in the past too is I've taken out 2 of these and then split up 3 Guinness between the 2 so that you each have a tall, creamy boy to enjoy.
Okay.
But for $30,
Should we watch House of Guinness as a show?
has it gotten good
I've heard
reviews?
mixed reviews. I've heard very mixed reviews. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch it. and
I'd
then-
rather
and then
finish.
the challenge.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, we haven't finished. What's it called? The other show that looks like it. The really Peaky Blinders.
Oh, is
The Peaky
House of,
fucking blinders.
is House of Guinness supposed to be like Peaky Blinders?
I
but
don't know.
with
It has
It's
the
got a
same
vibe.
vibe.
It's got a vibe. It's got a peaky edge to
Okay,
it, apparently.
okay.
Yeah.
Like
get
there's
that.
definitely there has to be sets that they did both. on.
Right. Yeah.
The other one that I had for $30 was a travel toothbrush. I don't know if anyone's married to anybody who seems to forget their travel toothbrush. But I think I found the cheapest thing on Goop.
Someone else was recently hyping this toothbrush.
So if you go to this company's website, they don't have these for sale. The ones that are on Goop.
Right.
They just have other ones that are not as good looking. The ones that are on Goop are really good looking. And it kind of makes you want to make sure it stays in the DOP kit.
Yeah. I actually have a very cheapo tortoise toothbrush that I've been keeping in my desk.
Yeah. You could, and by the way, you could pair this with the Cocoa Lab floss.
Easy.
And be under 50.
Solid.
Yeah.
Done.
Solid.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give mine.
'Kay.
This again.
That's a swag toothbrush, though. Like we can
it's
admit,
swaggy.
we're not
It
just
is,
glossing
it is.
over. It's a swag toothbrush.
Yes. It's a nice
This
toothbrush.
this definitely depends on the crowd you're with, and it it definitely is for, I would say, girls only. And do not bring this to your office favorite things. This is a personal massager
for like your
or-
back.
or a vibrator for those who cannot
To vibrate
see
your
this at home.
back.
Like
To
a
vibrate-
Theragun.
No, this is by the company Mod. The maker, actually, the reason I thought of this was because the maker had like in their mini bar a intimacy kit
Yep,
that had like lube from Mod does like lube. I think they may have like massage oil, or I don't know if it's this company or another company that does the candles that like turn into massage oil. It might be this company. Then they had those Alice mushroom chocolates that like supposedly get you horny. Anyway, this was on there. And it reminded me that last year at our favorite things party, and then my sister said the same thing at a favorite things party, someone brought a vibrator, and it was like the most popular gift there.
Got stolen 3 times.
Because it's like raunchy,
Yeah.
but like in a fun way.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna be like, ew, a vibrator. Oh my God. It was like everyone was excited about it. Everyone was like laughing and happy, and no one was like shaming anybody else. Maybe that's because our generation is older now. We're not like
Right.
terrified of our own sexuality. But it was a fun, like out there gift.
Yeah.
When everyone else is like bringing a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Like you're the edgy person at the party for bringing the vibrator.
Dame is the other company that I think you're thinking of with the candle
Yes,
that goes
okay.
massage oil, and it's very similar to Mod. It's like packaged and it's It's
So,
similar
the
vibes, right?
one
It's like
that-
very clean looking and like cool
Yes.
and
The,
all that type of stuff. Yeah, like it.
It's depending on like our favorite things party, I think was under 150. So the girl who brought this, Margaret actually, had the
We're
vibe.
naming names. Shouts to Margaret.
Well, good job, Margaret. But she'd gone to L's,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
in Austin, like a lingerie shop that McGuire Mormon owns. And she got the candle and the vibrator and then
Okay.
like a little thing of lube. And it was really fun. So yeah, that's mine.
I deleted my vibrator off my list before.
All
Because
right.
you had the full Brookstone one, the real back massage.
Yeah, the one from the Sex and the City
Yeah.
episode.
Mhm.
Yeah. So everything that I have
Mine
on
wasn't
my
aesthetic.
everything that I have on my under 50 list, again, I don't know why I did this. You know what? I'm audibling a little bit. I have something else on my list that I'll do for under 50.
I mean,
Okay,
I did
but
my
put
whole
your
thing
kid
in a
on there.
I was in a
Um,
fever dream when I put together my
so-
list.
Laura loves skincare. She does all sorts of research. She brought this in a month ago, and it quickly made its way from her side of the drawer to my side of the drawer.
Mm-hmm.
This is the best eye cream I've ever tried. This is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Skin Barrier Moisturizer for your eyes. Goes on the same way that all your other eye creams do, but this is the first one where I'm like, I genuinely feel like my eyes look different after I apply it.
Great.
I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing. But this is I didn't want to make this my under 50 because it's kind of sucks to do your under 50 gift and have it be this big. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it is I feel like it is a great stocking stuffer for guys or girls, and could be deployed in under 50 as well. The other things that I threw out here that are small and that you could kind of kit out in a way. I've got wired earpods from Apple.
Dude,
These are $20.
These are
should we do
back,
the
baby.
performative male starter kit?
Yeah, yeah.
give like a book?
Yeah.
Some wired headphones, a Claro t-shirt.
I haven't purchased these for myself yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to wired for like gym use, but I have been thinking about this for like all other times.
So,
And I'm not like a 5G conspiracy theorist or like think that the waves are like fucking with your brain or anything, but I don't know. There's something nice about them.
I've recently lost mine, and it bums me out because I would like to just not lose my AirPods in bed. I woke up this morning with an AirPod stuck to my side, and it didn't feel good. And that's like the number one time I want this now. But at the gym, unfortunately, I have to agree with you here. Like, I don't think they have a place
Yeah.
in the gym still.
No, you don't want to be.
But yes, definitely for the performative male on your list, very easy $20 stocking stuffer. You could pair whatever with this to make it under 50. All right. This one's for real Austin ball knowers. For the rest of the country, I'm putting y'all on Tony's Toffee. Have y'all ever had this?
No.
This is
I love toffee though.
This is the best like candy
Dude.
that you will have around Christmas. It is incredible. It's based out of Austin. They carry it at places like Breed's here in town, or you can order it offline. Some of the sizes are already sold out. It gets very popular around the holidays. This is the original. I prefer the dark chocolate. It's sold out online right now. But this is speaking of mothers-in-law, family,
Mm-hmm.
how, like a party that you're going to. You need a little gift. Like
Bringing a food item is always like any holiday party.
Yeah.
You should always show up with like something like this.
yes, and we've had discussions before about how sometimes wine or candles can be like. I think those are fine house gifts still, but like. Not
Dude.
everybody wants to burn the smoke, and wine is very taste specific. You know, all
Right.
that sort of
Earlier
stuff.
today, we were talking about customers when we worked retail and
Yep.
stuff. One of our best customers every Christmas would send a box of toffee to the store. They would put it in its own box, so you didn't know where it was from. But every year that it came in, you had to get some before the owner of the store took it to their house because it was the best toffee I've ever had. It melted in your mouth, and this looks so similar to it that I'm
Yeah.
having like a visceral reaction.
Yeah.
I just texted my old coworker and said, "Did we ever find out where they got this toffee from? Because I need to order some." This looks so good.
Yeah. So next time you're at Breed's, just see if they've got some in stock because it's a crowd pleaser.
I had
Tony's
to
Toffee. And then the last thing that I had, it's just we're doing skincare, but we're also doing teeth care on this episode of
Yeah,
the
we
gift
are.
guide. This is the Nimbus toothbrush.
Okay.
They come in a 5-pack. You can get them at Amazon. This is what my dentist gives me when I leave. Like you know how they give you like a toothbrush and some floss, and they still give you the crappy Oral-B dental floss, but they give you one of these Nimbus toothbrushes. I've completely switched.
I'm going to ask the question because I think Randy's too gun shy right now.
Yeah.
How are you going to call it Nimbus and not have it be like a wand?
Like a broom.
It's
Like
crazy.
That's what I was thinking.
That's crazy.
Nimbus 2000.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I think you need this. I just recently switched the heads on our Sonicare, and I think they're a little too firm. It's like low key hurting my gums. You are a noted soft bristle guy.
Yeah, super soft bristles. The best bristles. That's why I like these things. Yeah.
I'm scaling up my oral hygiene to end the year.
Yeah.
I tried an electric toothbrush for I just couldn't do it with
I love it, dude.
the heads.
I love it.
The changing heads.
You're
I'm
more
just,
of a
I'm just
talking heads
I'm
guy.
analog, old school. All right, that's what I got.
I don't think I had much else, man.
That's all mine. You know what reminded me of this is a very specific / really dumb story, but you know what we need to do? We need to send a popcorn tin to some of our friends.
Yes, we do.
That's just a random thing we started doing a couple years ago. Is just pick a couple friends and just send them a popcorn tin just out of the blue for Christmas for no reason. And I always think that's a fun tradition to just start with somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. You go with like the Christmas themed.
Yeah. Like the most
Chicago mix, cheddar,
yeah,
caramel, and
just like
regular.
regular
Yeah.
butter.
Yeah.
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 Can you
good
guys
stuff.
do me a favor for a second while I talk about our friends over at Fabletics?
Of course.
Uh-huh.
I want you each to think of something targeted, or maybe two things that you want for Christmas that you're adding to your list.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Yes.
I sent you one the other day that I wanted. I don't remember what it was.
I know what it is. I can pull it up.
Of course, today's episode is also brought to you by Fabletics. When you live in activewear, you can never have enough, but the good stuff usually costs a fortune. But that's why we love Fabletics. You can get pieces that feel premium and perform like the expensive brands without the crazy price tag. Becoming a Fabletics VIP is simple. When you sign up as a VIP, you get 80% off everything. And after that, the membership is about $60 a month unless you skip. The monthly fee gives you exclusive membership benefits, including a credit that you can use toward a full outfit or bundle up to $100. On the first of every month, they send an email, and you just decide whether or not to purchase a member credit or skip the month. And the cool part is that the member credit isn't just for you. You can use it to grab something for your partner or even a friend. The quality of this stuff really surprises you. These pieces feel like they're the kind of high-end activewear that you'd pay $200 for. The fit and feel are dialed in. Just go get some. Come on. I got a full-on gray sweatsuit for my Grout Fit Sundays.
Yeah, it's great. I kind of want to borrow it.
I've been livid in the Fabletics shorts.
The shorts are great.
Anything you want, liner, unlined, 5-inch, 7-inch. They're really, really nice shorts, which can be hard to find for guys, doing activewear.
Oh yeah,
Tops are good too. Cotton based some, but poly if you like a more technical feel. They got me kitted out, and I've really been enjoying this stuff. I was quite surprised by the quality as well. Like very, very good, very good, very equal to the other brands that you probably have in your mind right now.
You know what we're talking about. You guys know what we're talking about. Treat yourself to gear that looks good, feels good, and doesn't break the bank with Fabletics. Go to fabletics.com/retail and sign up as a VIP and get 80% off everything. That's fabletics.com/retail to sign up as a VIP and get 80% off everything. That's fabletics.com/retail. All right, what's on everyone's personal Christmas list?
Can I really fast? I forgot to add one of my under 50s.
Yeah.
The Crown Affair hair towel.
Okay.
I think I linked it.
You did.
Another thing that I was like, people were telling me to get, and I was like, y'all are dumb. This is not that worth it. If you have a girl in your life who has long or thick hair, this is the best thing ever. It dries my hair in like 10 minutes. People know that I have also been on a hair journey, like blowing out my own hair. Basically, I wash my hair, I do the hair towel, then I put product in it, and then I blow dry it with a brown brush.
So this is to dry your hair very fast.
Yes. It turns into a little turban.
Okay.
I think I have one. I'm about to buy like 2 more and travel with one, legitimately, because it changed the way that I do my hair that much. And I
like you're going to put one in your bag, or like you're getting on the plane with one?
I'm going to get on the plane with one.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to put one in my bag.
Rag and Bone Miramar jeans, hair towel on the plane.
Yeah.
New fit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll just go into my next thing. a lot of the things I actually put on here, I do want, Will. The
Okay.
Miramar jeans,
Noted.
the Dorsey tennis necklace. But I have been on a wellness journey this year, as always, doing a lot of Pilates, a lot of walking at work. I want the Hyperice Normatec giant compression sleeves for your legs.
Oh, okay. The one
Like
like
the
the
sequential-
recovery things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Compression devices. Like on Amazon right now, they're, I think, $150 off. They're $750. They were $900 before, obscenely. I think that probably Costco has these. I'm sure they're shittier brands. I used these the other day because I was getting really bad Charlie horses.
Okay.
And then I also was really sore from a workout, and my sister has them. They go up to your thigh. I mean, for me, they were like past my thigh, so that I didn't have them fully. You sit there for 30 minutes. Your legs feel awesome afterwards. You feel like you could. This is like if you were like dabbling in cold plunging or something like that. This is like an easy thing to add into your, if you're working out or just getting old like we are. So great. Felt
They're
amazing.
so bulky though.
They're very, yeah.
But then they aren't blown up, and then you can roll them up and then just
Okay.
stick them.
So
under your
storage
bed.
is not
Storage is
crazy.
not crazy.
Yeah, but I ain't rolling those up every time. I'm throwing them in a closet.
See, this is the thing. We have one of those higher dose sauna blankets that I never get out
Yeah.
I didn't
ever.
even know we had one of those.
My sister gave it to us.
Oh.
It's upstairs. We've never used it one time ever. This is something that I feel like, again, I was like, is this Omnilux mask? Am I going to use this enough? It lays flat, so I just stick it in my drawer and I pick it up. This is the same thing. Like I'd probably roll it up, stick it under our bed, take it out. Easy. It's not a sexy gift, but it's one I want.
Well, I'm glad that you posed this question, because I actually had one more thing that was on my wish list, and it fits into any category except for the $50 and $25 ones, and it's probably the thing that I want most on this list. I'll give credit where it's due. I discovered this from the Spreza newsletter when Clayton had a chat with somebody that works at Alex Mill. It's their monogrammed weekend or weekday tote.
I saw people walking around with these in New York.
I love this tote.
It's so good. It's amazing. It's a lot like the bag that Will and I wanted to design for a while.
Yeah.
It's a heavy garment dyed canvas in beautiful colors. And then you spend the extra money, you get it monogrammed. I've always loved the look of those old like Louis Vuitton and Goyard bags that have that like French style of painted on monogram. That's what they're doing here. You have to order by December 4th if you want this as a Christmas gift. If you want to get it, if you want something monogrammed. I'm kind of torn between the weekend and the weekday. I really, really like the big size of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks like really cool, just like when it's on your side. Though I would probably wear the weekday more. I would probably use it more, and it also comes in the emerald color, which I quite like.
You need this as a diaper bag.
But I really, really, really like this bag.
When you
it
start
looks so
traveling
high-end.
around with kid shit,
Yeah.
or your own shit, that is. There's a couple people that I follow that have this bag. Mally Goldman being one of them, who has a son who's like a year old, and she like has almost sold me this bag so many times, and I just haven't pulled trigger.
Yeah. But this is probably like the thing on my wish list that I would like to have the most. So, and then I'll drop one more thing on you that's honestly just very stupid and personal, but it's at the top of my Essence wish list right now. And it's this brown crochet Bodhi beanie.
Please get a beret, dude.
I love it.
Please get a beret.
That's so great.
Come on.
You know, can't you just picture me sitting here getting a pot off wearing the Bodhi crochet beanie?
Imagine going out to get a coffee and looking at your hat selection and then seeing that out of the corner of your eye and being like, "Yup, it's time.
Yeah,
It's time, Barrett."
You know, I'm about to turn 39. I just feel like a 39-year-old needs a crochet beret beanie.
I mean, I got a beret for my Halloween costume when I was the Louvre Thieves, and
you felt pretty swagged in it, right?
there's a part of me that's like, I don't hate this. Like, it's kind of comfortable. I get why they wear them.
Yeah. So am I going to pull trigger on this? I don't know. You know, if I didn't have to pay Canadian tariffs from Essence, I'd be a lot more likely.
Yeah, that's tough.
But catch me on the lookout for a crochet beret beanie.
Showing up to the function in the crochet beret. Mine's pretty unsexy for the retail therapy audience, but I'm making a statement with this. If you want a link to it, Barrett, I put it at the top of my list next to my name. I'm having a vibe shift in 2026. I'm going to get away from the hip golf guy kind of thing, and I'm going full grinder mode. I need to improve my game. I need to get better. My final thing, which is going to be a symbol for my grinder mode, is going to be this head cover for my driver. That's just leather with ducks all over it. It flies, it dies. I'm a hunter out there now. I don't care about anything else. I'm done spending money on things for my bag. I'm done spending money on unnecessary accessories or clothing or anything like that. Any money that I spend on golf in 2026 has to improve my game. It has to be for range balls. It has to be for lessons. It has to be for something.
Okay.
So the head cover improves your game how?
It's not going to. It's going to be the final straw.
Oh,
it's
it's
your
the
last-
final before 2026 when you only.
It's the last piece of the kit.
It's when I become a killer.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
right.
Got it. So you need this to round out 2025.
And it represents his 2026 because now he's a hunter.
Correct.
Now he's a hunter.
I'm a hunter out there now.
Okay.
I'm hunting pins in duck.
You did text this to me the other day. I need to just purchase it. So
This company rules anyway. If you're looking for like,
did you want it in the green colorway? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Because one of them looks to be out of stock. What color is out of stock?
tan?
Tan. Is that what the one you wanted?
No, I want
Okay.
green.
Okay, green.
Tan's heat though, but I have a tan one right now. I got to get away from it. But golf, I've realized I'm spending too much money. Guy just won on tour. Newest club in his bag was from 2018.
Wow.
And I was like, what am I doing? Why am I spending money on anything that has to do with golf if I'm just playing like shit?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a hunter now, Sally.
Okay.
I'm a hunter.
Great.
Speaking of hunting, the last thing that I'll mention that I have been hunting for, I closed my Bodhi beanie tab, and this was the next tab up. If anybody still has access to the Starbucks baristas and wants to send me one,
Oh my God.
I would like one. Thank you.
You want a barista?
I want a barista. Yeah. He's awesome.
Oh, I didn't even know what this was until right now.
Really?
He's a glass bear for your cold brew with a Starbucks with a green beanie on his head.
Not the
This is the little
performative
boo-boo
beanie.
of
Not the performative beanie from our little bear. I love it.
y'all. Will asked me this the other day because he was like, "Why is there a Labubu in our car on the ground?" First of all, this is the Labubu of Starbucks.
Yeah, it is. It's very Labubu coated. Yes.
Someone left a Labubu on my car windshield.
Okay. You got Labubu'd?
I got Labubu'd. I don't think that's a real thing, but I walked out and I was like, "What is on my car?" And it was trash day, so I was like, did this fly over?" No, it was like on my windshield, like almost like under my windshield wipers. And it has a rip up the back, but one of my friends her daughter really wants a little boo-boo. So I called her and I was like, "Do you want to rehab this little boo-boo and give it to Joe for Christmas?" And I can't tell if there's drugs hidden inside of it because of the way that it was ripped on the back, but we are going to rehab this thing, wash it, and give it to her for Christmas.
What's the most popular gift out there right now? Would it be a Labubu?
I don't know.
I don't
What's
know.
the PS2?
What does a Labubu cost?
Not that much, but they're hard to get. But I mean,
Okay.
they're probably not hard to get right now, but for a while they were like,
Yeah, you had
Pop
to be
Mart,
like,
which was making them, was like dropping them
they were
in
right.
specific colors.
You got to get this one on Go. This one on Goat is $263.
Well, and so like Beanie Babies, it's like some of them are more than others, but also now they have Lafufus, fake Labubus.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't even know if I got it. I already got her one, but I think it might be a Lafufu.
Okay.
/ she won't care. She's like 6.
Yeah,
so.
the barista that I pulled up is actually from a vendor on the Shop app called Authentic Aura, and they're charging $40 for it, which means it's a fake. I'm tempted to buy it if I thought I would actually receive it.
Oh yeah, you don't know if you're gonna get it. Yeah.
Yeah,
This feels scammy.
Seems a little scammy, does it not?
Is this like the Trader Joe's tote bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a little cool performative bear and a green beanie for your cold brew, and I gotta have it.
I get it.
When I initially heard about the baristas, I thought that they were like a plastic thing that they were just doing the cold drinks in
the honey bears.
Yes,
Yeah.
like that. And so I was just like, oh, I can't wait to go to Starbucks to get. It's like the red cups for the hot drinks, and they're doing baristas if you get like a latte or iced latte. No,
Yeah.
each store got like 2 of these.
Yeah.
So the real ones are selling for hundreds of dollars. Like there's a listing for somebody has one of these on eBay for 42,000. I think it's just a bit more than anything.
I like
But,
that though.
They are selling for several $100s on like Facebook.
I'm gonna start
Marketplace and
doing that with
like
stuff that
So,
I get that I'm lucky to get.
Yeah.
Just listed on eBay for an absurd amount.
But yeah, outside of somebody sending me a real one, if you have a the DHgate link, and you know I'm gonna get it.
This is gonna get on DHgate for sure.
Yeah, I'm happy with a fake one.
But the thing is, do you want the one from DHgate like possibly has lead in it? Like I don't know. I don't know
if
I want to
you
be
roll up to Starbucks with this, will they make your drink in it?
Yeah, they'll make your
If you
drink
say
in
like
anything.
I got my bear.
I got my barista hit me.
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll make it in the Yeti if you ask them to.
Will they?
Yeah.
Do they discount you?
No.
Okay.
Are we
get
supposed
it.
to be
It's more
supporting
work.
Starbucks right now?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Yeah,
Alright.
good
Their iced
question.
But
Americano still hits.
Okay. We are exactly 90 minutes.
Cool.
Like we said, tight 90.
Tight 90, perfect time.
We did well this year in terms of
Staying on topic.
getting through stuff.
You know, we've been doing this for so many seasons. I feel like our lists are becoming like slightly more personal, rather than like, oh, here, like rather than more broad. And I think that's fun, and it also makes it a little tighter.
No one even suggested a backgammon set this year, which
Yeah.
is great for the brand.
Well, like I said, I'll put a list together tomorrow of all this stuff so that we have it all in one place, and we'll get that out to you so that we make sure there's enough time for you to go shop before Cyber Wednesday.
Yep. Sounds good.
Anything else, guys?
Randy?
I mean, I could throw 2 quick things on there if you really want me to.
What do you
Name
got?
then we'll get out of here.
If you look up carousel like candle holder
Okay.
on Amazon, there's like I saw it at Home Goods, and there's
Is it
like
a candle warmer?
No, it's like a little fan that like will spin around because of the heat. And I think it's like very old school. So like there's
yeah.
ones that go on top of a candle, which I don't
Like
know
look like a lamp?
it kind of like looks like a little like kids carousel that you put on above
like the
their
things that-
crib.
No, I'm saying
But it's very
ones,
small.
The
I'm
ones
seeing
that are
them called
popular
a-
now are the
A
heat
carousel?
lamps.
A
Yeah, but
carousel candle
you're thinking
holder?
of those.
Yeah.
Randy
Right.
is talking about more of a chandelier that sits above your candle that spins because of the heat.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's some on Amazon that like are more of a tray that you could put your candle on, and there's some that like go on top of a candle, which you have to specifically have like the candle that is the right size. So I like the one that's a tray. So I am asking for that for Christmas.
Oh, cool.
So
I
yeah,
like that.
Barrett's throwing something up right now.
Here's
Just-
one from Diptyque.
So something like that, yeah. Those ones I'm not sure because you have to have the specific candle that fits
Right,
that. But
right.
there's ones that are just trays. So
Yep.
that, and then I'm as Will knows, I've been talking about this for years now, not years, months. I'm getting a coffee table that's a big
Oh.
sand art thing.
Are you actually
I
getting
finally got my shipping information put in, but this company has
it?
done
Randy, it's been years, dude.
it's been a year, but they've been doing a mini tabletop one for years, so that's why they started the coffee table. It's called the Oasis Mini from Grounded.
Yeah.
SO.
Okay. Wow.
And
Okay,
it's
can I see this,
it's a
please?
really cool like little just sand art thing. Yeah, here Bear's from that. So it's like
So it has a ball inside of it that
So, yeah.
rolls around and makes the design on your table.
so that's the coffee table. They have a mini one that's only like 9 inches.
Okay.
across.
Randy
That is
Randy
definitely a
bought
good
in at
gift.
the Kickstarter.
Oh,
price.
wow. Oh, look at that.
Oh, so you've been on this. You've been
Oh
waiting
yeah,
for
yeah.
this.
So I'm
You got it
hopefully
for way
getting that.
cheaper than what it is on
Oh,
here,
yeah,
right?
Yes, but
Classic Mini.
But I think the classic mini is like a good little gift.
So
'cause,
you're
like,
how do you control the art?
it's an
You
app.
don't, dude.
It's an
An
app.
app?
Yeah. So like it has a bunch of different designs and like it has
And the ball rolls around the sand.
yeah, it's like
and
a
makes
little it's a little mechanism magnet
Wow.
and like it makes it like
Science
there's
is
sea turtles
amazing.
here and like a bunch of different designs. So Oasis Mini, I think that's a cool little.
Can you
like,
imagine
tabletop
just
gift.
like
Wow.
taking an edible and watching that for
Yeah.
3 hours?
I can't wait to see the TikToks of these.
Yeah,
Can you
I'll-
imagine doing this with like 3 friends and then having a contest of who can guess
We
what
need
the
to get
design
this
is
for
first?
Fritz. He would love this.
Does he take edibles?
No, but I'm saying like he would actually probably, never mind.
He would throw it and
Yeah,
the
then-
sand would go everywhere.
It would be broken.
And
Once
then
I
he
get
would look
my-
at us being like, why is it broken?
Yeah,
Because
'cause you
you
threw
threw
it.
it, dude.
Trust me, once I get my my coffee table, I'm going to be putting hella time lapses on my Instagram stories.
I love that.
Alrighty, y'all.
All right.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.